Hi, grand evening. My name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readings by leonardtmunson.net. Welcome to Weekly Overview, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, from November the 20th to the 27th, 2025. Let's talk about love and romance. Cancer, your solar sun is in the 5th house, which is Leo, the house of self-expression, children, matters of the heart, morals, principle, leaderships, arts and entertainment, and judges. Cancer, the sun is in Scorpio, the moon is in Scorpio, Mercury is in Scorpio, and Venus is in Scorpio. So everyone is emotional. We need to rely on our intuition, the red flags. Scorpio represents abundance, prosperity, infinity, strength, success, intimacy, shared resources, death and resurrection, rising from the ashes, transformation, change, and secrets. So there's a lot of information about love, relationships, and romance that has been hidden from you. Issues that's connected with money, communications, Cancer, work. You might be dealing with someone on the job and it's getting out of hand. And some of you might have a significant other, and they might have a significant other, and there's conflicts here. So there's issues here. Don't let your emotions override your intellect, because when you do, you make wrong decisions, you become unfocused. So there's issues here in love, work, finances, possession, luxury, and beauty. Some of you have a communication problem that you need to address in a relationship. You're not communicating effectively. Some of you need to trust your intuition more. Some of you have eyes on someone new but do not make a move. And 2, Mercury goes direct on the 29th of November. Then some of you have expansion, growth, abundance, miracles, wealth, karma, and the truth. So there's some new people coming in, or there's a new stage in the relationship that you're in. But now you got to look at it very carefully. Have you learned your lesson from the mistakes you made? If you see red flags, speak on it. Don't let them pass you by. Some of you have a secret enemy. You thought they was in your corner, but they want the same person you want. Or they telling that person some bad things so that person can break up and go with them and not with you. If they do that, that person leave you and go with this other person, they're going to be dissatisfied. Okay? There's a lot of changes going on in all your relationships that have to do with love or romance. It could be friendship. It could be a past relationship trying to pop back in, but you don't want to be bothered with it because you learn your lesson from them, and you have grown, they have not grown, Cancer. Some of you have been in your head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, illusion, fantasy, fear, doubt, deception, brain fog. So you're seeing clearly in a relationship that you're in a relationship that you left, or in a relationship you're on your way to. And this is bringing transformation and change for you, Cancer. Some of you have issues in a relationship to do with money. Something to do with shared resources. They're not pulling the toll. They think that they're not supposed to give anything, that you're supposed to take care of them totally, but that's illusion. You're both supposed to take care of each other. You're not playing the victim, Cancer. You're playing the survivor. The next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio, your solar sun is in your 1st house. I'd like to wish all the Scorpions happy solar return. I'd like to wish you health, wealth, success, happiness, and mostly love, but mostly love for yourself. And I also feel that, Scorpio, we're talking about love and romance, that you're finding to learn to love yourself. We've been told to look for some saving, someone from the outside to come and save us in love. We have to learn our love ourselves first. We have to set boundaries, Scorpio. We have to say no and mean it. We have to go internally and do the work. We got to see the light in the darkness and the darkness in the light. We got to see our authentic self and what we want out of love. Someone on that same frequency that we can work with. You're tired of dealing with people that's not on that frequency that you can't work with. So there's a lot of issues of, if in a relationship, a lot of secrets that have been swept under the rug, Scorpio, that's coming out. And we have communicating with yourself. You're communicating with your feelings. So some of you have a communication issues here in the relationship. You need to express what you want and what you don't want, and what you're going to tolerate, you don't tolerate. Now, Mercury's retrograding in Scorpio. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing when it was going direct, and correct the mistakes you made. Not use your emotions to make decisions. Make the decision with your intelligence and with the fact. So we have Sun in Scorpio, the Moon in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio retrograde, and Venus in Scorpio, all in water signs. So everything is emotions. Emotions are ruling Scorpio. So we don't want it to control us. We want it to use our intelligence and look at the facts. Our energy level going towards someone new. I wouldn't go to anybody new now until after Mercury goes direct on the 29th of November. There's someone who's sabotaging you because they are your secret enemy, because they want to be in a relationship that you're in with someone. So you got to be careful of this. So look out for this. All right? Again, there's a lot of changes dealing with love and finances. Some of you might be on a job that you're seeing someone that's interested in you and you're interested in them. Be careful, because if you got a significant other and they got a significant other, boy, to get around, people are going to get caught. Okay, this is going to bring transformation and change to you. Okay? And freedom. If there's shared resources issue, you need to get this stuff straightened out in a relationship. If you're in a relationship and you're trying to get something, you both got to pull your money together. If you don't pull it in, it's not going to work. You're not playing the victim anymore, Scorpio. You're playing the survivor. The next and final sign is Pisces. Pisces, your solar sun is in the 9th house. The 9th house is Sagittarius, the house of universal truth, higher education, mysticism, dreams, religion, philosophy, gambling, competitiveness. It also deals with higher education, foreigners, and foreign culture. And this ruling planet is Jupiter. So we're going to talk about love and romance, okay? We got 4 planets in Scorpio. The Sun in Scorpio, the Moon in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio, and Venus in Scorpio. So we're talking about love and romance. So your love romances are up for discussion. You're going to know whether you want to end some of these relationships or in a phase of it, or just leave it alone. Now, some of you with Mercury and Scorpio retrograding, when the planet's retrograding, is moving backwards, Pisces, review when it was going direct, correcting anything that you did wrong in love. Okay? There's a lot of information being uncovered that's been swept underneath the rug about all your love and romantic relationships. Some of you are going to be pleased about it, and some of you are not going to be pleased about it. Some of you are having a relationship with someone on the job, and it's connected with the finances, and this is putting a burden on you. And some of you recognize that this person just wants me for what I can give them, not for the relationship who I am. They're not accepting you for who you are, it's only what you can give them. Okay? You got to hire somebody new, Pisces, but no, don't make your move until after the 29th. And learn from your lessons. If you see the red flag, don't go any further in it. So expansion, growth, abundance, miracle, wealth, karma, and the truth. But you're going to pick any new person. You're going to take your time. You're not going to rush in it. You want to get to know the person. Okay, somebody's been backstabbing you. Thought it was their friend. Okay, Neptune, someone had you in illusion, fantasy. And this is bringing about transformation and change in your relationship. Something to do with shared resources. They're not pulling their part in it, and you're tired of it. You're not playing the victim no more. You're playing the survival. Okay? Now, this person that's been backstabbing you is a secret enemy. They want what you have. They've been telling this person lies if you're in a relationship with it, and this person has been causing a lot of stress to you because they want to go with that person. And that's going to be their mistake. And if they want to go with that person, Pisces, let them go, okay? Some of you had your head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, not following your intuition. This is the time to follow your intuition in everything you do that has to do with love and romance, okay? They have an illusion, fantasy, deception, lies, brain fog. You're seeing clearly whether you want to stay in a relationship, when you want to take any further.